It rained out here. I don't know if you could see this. I know as we dig it, the water will drain out. But I just wanted you to see, and this water's been sitting in here for a minute because there's growing on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the holes, it rained a lot. Everywhere is filled with water, Sean. So we don't have to worry about tamping stuff down too much. You can just see everything's all smoothed out now. And you were worried about our lines, and you were right. They're sort of kind of there. We're going to have to repaint it if we're going to do it again.
3 weeks later.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to have to get you up to speed to where we are right now. We're actually refining the holes that we did. I got to cross this. The holes that we did for the foundation. So, just so you can see what they need to look like, getting ready to put the concrete in, which incidentally, we are not going to do ourselves, not like we thought we were going to do. This is the wall supports. And so we had dug them out kind of rough. And so you can see Sean's using the leveler to make sure that they're deep as they need to be. So this is the before. See, and then this is another before, which we definitely are going to have to refine. Now I'm going to take you across to the after. This is what it looks like refined and set up how it needs to be for us to get that foundation in.
One week later.
Not really sure if you could tell how much water is in here. The good part about this is that no water is underneath. And then let me show you everything else. Okay, you can see that one's full. That's full. This is the other big one. The water, you can see, comes all the way up to the top. See where in that opening? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Hold on, I gotta take my gloves off. I'll try to zoom in. Yeah, see, it's right even with the top. So that's the next thing I'm going to pump out. Absolutely every single one of the holes are full though. I guess you could see that. Ugh. The perimeter's not too bad though.
2 weeks later.
Okay, you guys, we are absolutely, positively ecstatic that we are now on the outside or the perimeter of the house for the foundation. Now, this part that you see here, oops, sorry about that. This part that you see here is complete. It's at the right depth, the right width, and I'm just going down so you can see the holes. See, that's so cool. It's going to be filled with concrete, and this is the foundation of the house. Now, we still have a ways to go on this side and on the other side, but absolutely all of the interior walls, the supports for the interior walls are completely done. So all I'm going to do is I'll walk and show you each one of these, and you see it goes all the way down the length of the house. So we'll just take a brief look at everything. You see this one, this is for the tall part of the house. And then we have this one here. And then on this side, basically the same thing. I'm just really, really proud of this because we had to square all of these up. Now this is part of this line that goes all the way down, as well as the support for the really tall wall, the one that has the windows like the great room area. And this is the same thing, still part of the line, but then we have the support for the other side. See that? Look how cool that is. Because we have to have it going all the way down. So for the rest of the perimeter, well, not perimeter, but the rest of the interior walls are just regular squares. We had to change the plastic because it's been raining a lot lately. So there's a couple of holes that water got through because I think the plastic has just been on there too long and it was really brittle. But we got all of those pumped out, and that's what you're seeing here. These are the ones that filled up the most. But it's all the way down, and we did it. So now we still have this area here to go, and by the time we get down here, that water won't be there anymore. And then you saw the length all the way for the other side, and then you have the length on this side. It's getting done.
3 weeks later.
Okay, you guys, so you know that we have the end all the way down at the end is already done. But I need for you to see where we are now. This is all done. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually it's done up to here. So I'm going to walk you down because this is all that we have left for the foundation. And then we missed our window to be able to pour concrete, even for a crew to come in. So from here down to the end, and see the end, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see that that is done already. Actually, I'm going to zoom back out and see this is just what's left to be done. And I'm walking down the other side of the house. So yes, of course, we have to do this part, but this is completely done. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And okay, of course, all the holes are done, but because of all the rain that we had, a lot of the holes are still filled, and you can see to the brim with water. So we're going to get that pumped out, and we're going to cover everything for the winter. We got more plastic. So this weekend, Sean and I will finish this, and we can dig this out in our sleep. It's really not that difficult at all. We do have this corner here that we're going to have to repair because it did kind of erode because of all the water. But we'll just use some more concrete. That's it. It'll just be built up a little bit higher. But if you look down, oh, I'm really, really excited. So this spring, when the weather breaks, we will be able to pour our foundation. All the footers, everything is already dug out.
2 weeks later.
The foundation is as good as I can get it. I just want to let you know, I think you can see down everywhere. See how I walked it down? And then I lapped it over the plastic that was already there, and then folded the plastic in the middle, you know, where the bathtubs and stuff are, a little bit more. But I just wanted you to see, you see there's water right there, but it doesn't really matter. It's like this all the way around. I just wanted you to see that it's secure, and it should be, you know, everything should be just fine. You know, as far as rain, there is the overlap at the corners. There may be a tiny bit of water that gets through, but I don't think that it will flood enough for it to make that much of a difference. But see, all the way down. I'm just going to walk you down to the edge so you can see the other edge, you know, the deep end. But I think we're pretty secure. Oh, good Lord. I got my workout for today. No doubt. Let me get up over here just so you can see. And you know, this is the corner nearest to the other house. I put that board there. That should hold the corner, and see how it's in. So it should be okay.